What's up guys, I'm Wolf and welcome to Kerbal's space program. Today I'll be showing you some of my rockets made for space tourism. So this is my first ship, the 4-in-1 tourism rocket Mark V. This holds 96 tourists if I'm not mistaken. This is all just stock, so of course the tourists go inside these hitchhiker modules. So each of these holds 4 and I have in total 96 slots for tourists. Now this ship is propelled by jet engines to some extent, and at about 15 kilometers I shut them down and dropped the jet engines because they don't have enough intake air to continue powered up. They'll just start to randomly shut down. It's a small ship, it's a 300 and something tons ship, and the main objective here is for the ship to get the tourists up to space. It doesn't matter if it orbits Kerbin or not. I don't think this ship can orbit Kerbin. After that I bring the tourists back to Kerbin and land them on solid ground. So I'll see you guys when we reach space. So we finally reached space. I definitely won't be able to reach an orbit. So right now tourists are able to take a look at space and experience zero gravity. We have a nice view from space and Kerbin itself. Let me get inside one of these modules here. I won't be able to see anything, but you can imagine how it would be. Oh shit, I pressed a button. Shit. So I just separated all these modules from the engine. Now I'll speed this up and I'll see you guys back on the landing to see if our tourists land safely. So we're currently really close to solid ground. Damn, it's not a straight ground. Yeah, that's what happens when I drop the engine too soon. Oh well, let's go and head on to the next ship. Our next module is the cross tourism rocket. Its name is because it's shaped in a cross, the modules. Now this one can hold 192 passengers. And all these modules, it is the biggest ship I've built with a bit more than 800 tons. It's a heavy ship just for tourism. This is almost like a tall building with lots of small apartments. Okay, this seems flat. Oh shit, it's not flat. Shit. At least some of them made it out alive. Yeah, let's head on to the next ship. Our next ship is a tower rocket, Mark II. It holds 120 passengers. Now, you may think this is a bad idea, because it's really tall. But I think it works rather fine. It is really unstable. I need to activate my RCS. I have lots of RCS propellers here. The ship is almost as tall as I could build inside the hangar. So we reached space now, and the ship is actually pretty easy to control with only the RCS, without all these tanks. Okay, I'm almost out of fuel, and I didn't manage to orbit Kerbin. And I think I'm going to reach the north pole of Kerbin.
Holy shit.
Crap, almost landed correctly. Should have saved up some more propeller fuel. Tell me which rocket you like the most on the comment section. So you just saw the successful ships. Now you'll see the unsuccessful ships that I built. You could say they are previous versions of the ones that you just saw. Now, what would be the problem with this ship, right? Okay, I don't even get to fire up the engines. Yep, the ship is so big it doesn't fit the screen. And it started twisting. That's what happens. It's like fireworks and a snake. I also tried going for the tallest ship I could ever build on that hangar. This holds 152 passengers. I'm going to try and start up the engines before it collapses on its own. Okay, I don't think that worked. I had passenger modules from the top to the bottom, and the engines were all around it. Another ship that I had here is this jet-propelled tourism rocket. It's mainly propelled by jets, and it has, on the lower end, it has some Rapier engines, which can function both as jet and liquid fuel with oxidizer. And once I get enough acceleration to get me off Kerbin, I'll let go of the ship. It starts off a bit slow, but this ship goes really fast. It doesn't hold many tourists though. These jets are really cheap and allow for smaller engines and smaller fuel tanks. So I'll just try to land the ship now. Takeoff didn't go too well. And hopefully these will be safe, these passengers. It's a smaller ship, it is somewhat easier to land. Perfect landing. That's right, all passengers. Oh shit. Shit. I should have stopped the video when it was straight up. No landing seems to be safe on these ships. Well, that's it for today. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Crap. That's what happened when that's what happens when you time warp this ship. Time warp. So now that we just reached space, and the ship just fucked up again. At least the tourists got to see space.